Everyone looked at Emma as she kept on repeating rage. Then they all ended up repeating rage with her. Rage, 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 rage. Sir Farmers kept on hearing and repeating rage over and over again. And he kept on thinking on why he was called the God of Anger. He growled out so loud that it even vibrated through the ground. And he kept on hearing the word rage. He ended up seeing flashbacks of his parents and how they died. The images kept on repeating over and over again how the way he saw his father died first. Sir Farmers ended up remembering seeing the pure sadness and fear on his own dad's eyes as he died, just like that. And he ended up remembering seeing his mom had the exact opposite reaction when she died by the hands of Aaron's father. The images kept on repeating over and over again as his friends and family members in the background kept on repeating rage and rage. He clenched his hands tightly and he let out a mighty roar. Frickin' rage! When Super Fun Wars roared, hundreds of blue crystals came out of the ground, penetrating all the mechas. And a few almost end up hitting Aaron and Zeke. A few caught the main Mechagodzilla's tail and he couldn't move it. So far as his friends and family members had their eyes widen. I didn't know he could do that. Why can he do that? I have no idea. Hey, he pulled off a Warhammer Titan move. Oh yeah, right, that's right. He kind of pulled off a Warhammer Titan move. Super Fireworks grabbed Mogira's head and slammed it on the ground 25 times. And he was doing it so fast, as everyone barely had enough time to figure out how many times he was doing it. He grabbed Mogira's arms and gave him a death glare. You were there when my father was getting his butt whooped by Space Godzilla. You barely helped him! He pulled off Mogira's arms immediately and slammed them onto Mogira over and over again until he was basically flat out destroyed. Type 1 Kira decided to use the Absolute Zero Cannon. When he fired it, Super Farmers ended up using Type 3 Kira as a shield. He then ended up grabbing one of the blue crystals and he tossed it at Type 1 Kira, penetrating his head immediately. Now how about you just go to sleep? So far as looked at Type 1 and Type 3 Kira. Hey, you should just chill out. Sir Farmers' friends and family members couldn't help to bust out laughing. Oh my god, that was good. That was a good one. Sir Farmers looked at the two Showa Mechagodzillas. They planned to retreat, but Sir Farmers fired his atomic breath, cutting them straight in half. Sir Farmers then looked at that Super Mechagodzilla and remembered how his father almost died by his hands. Sir Farmers let out a mighty roar, summoning more crystals. Super Mechagodzilla ended up destroying half of them, but the others ended up penetrating in his legs, tail, and arms. And they ended up penetrating his back unit He couldn't even fly anymore. So Fars was grabbed Super Mechagodzilla's head and teared it clean off of the body. Would have been fun if you were an actual living creature instead of a robot. Mecha King Ghidorah roared to get Sir attention, and he roared back. Well, don't just stand there, you two. Get him, he's distracted. They're all gonna do it for you. Okay. Aaron and Zeke got back up and continued to try to fight the main Mechagodzilla while Sir was tearing apart Mecha King Ghidorah. Mecha King Ghidorah even tried to fly away, but Sir grabbed his tail and slammed him on the ground multiple times. What's the matter? You can't get away from good old Super Final Wars? Oh, that's too bad. Because I was going to hang out with you. He said that as he grabbed one of the heads and ripped it off, clean off of Mecha King Ghidorah's body, and just stuck it on one of the large spikes. His friends continued to laugh as he continued to making really good jokes. What's the matter? Are my jokes are not just sticking for you? He said that as he stuck a larger crystal that just penetrated Mecha King Ghidorah. You know, I'm getting bored of you. So Forrest fired his atomic breath and looked back and saw that Aaron and Zeke were having trouble fighting the other Mechagodzilla. The last one. Oh my god. So Forrest saw Zeke's axe and then grabbed a large chunk of crystal. He threw the large crystal at the main Mechagodzilla, penetrating him immediately. He then walked towards Aaron and stepped on his tail, while making him fire his atomic breath at the axe. Thank you. Survivors cut off Mechagodzilla's lower part of the body, arms, and his tail, then just cut off the head. I am the true king of the monsters. And just like that, the large crystals end up disappearing. Sir Forrest was breathing very heavily. He wasted a good chunk of his energy using those crystals. Okay, when can he do that? I have no idea, but that was freaking awesome. Now we know not to make him angry. Even more. Yeah, let's just not make him even more angry unless he's gonna do the same thing what he just did to all those mechas. Yeah, that's just basically like a warning sign. Sir Forrest placed his foot down on the main Mechagodzilla and roared. He then turned around to look at Aaron and Zeke, who were just on the ground, completely tired. Oi. You two, Jaeger bros. Aaron and Zeke looked at Sir Forrest as he approached them. You're not gonna kill us, are you? No, I'm not. Like I said before, I'm gonna spare your lives. But if you end up pulling that crap off again, let those mechas be a perfect example of what happens when you mess with the king of the monsters. The true king. To be precise. Aaron and Zeke stood quiet for a moment. Survivors realized that Zeke was still holding his axe. Oh, right. Zeke dropped the axe immediately. Survivors stared at Aaron and Zeke for a good while. Then Aaron was the first to bow down to him. Then Zeke followed. So, you're letting us off the hook? For now, yes. But like I said before, if you end up pulling off that crap again, either of you, I will find you and I will tear you apart. And Aaron, yeah, you may date Mikasa. Wait, what? Go on. Go get her before I change my mind. So, you're actually gonna let me go? To be dating Mikasa? If you end up treating her wrong, I'm coming after you. Got that? Yes, sir. I don't want any of you to start making mankind to unbe able to have children, or all creatures not be able to have children, and or starting a rumbling to kill off all of mankind outside of the walls. Okay? I don't want any of you doing that crap. Alright? Do that crap again, and I'm gonna hunt you down, and I'm gonna eat your organs. You got that? Yes, sir. You got it, boss. So, what are we gonna do? Aaron, you can rather stay on Paradise, or you can go live somewhere else. And Zeke, you can go live on Skull Island. I'm pretty sure the Kongs there will take you in. Wait, there's more than one Kong on Skull Island? Yes. But I can't swim that well. Survivors looked in the distance and saw Mecha Godzilla in 2023. Yo, call Monarch! I thought to pick up this fat monkey who can't swim. You got it, boss? Now, if you don't mind me, I gotta go back to my girlfriend. So, peace.